This program is made possible by Lexington Convention and Visitors Bureau, Lexington, Kentucky, horse capital of the world. For more information, find us on the web at www.visitlex.com. Inn on Broadway, a hotel located at 1301 South Broadway, Lexington, Kentucky. Reservations available at 859-519-2060.
Tonight on Music Anywhere, our Best of Bluegrass Special Edition episode with Gangsta Grass at Gratz Park. Allison Brown Quartet at the Legacy Trail. The Flint Ridge Millers at B-Rock. And Bluegrass Collective at Mill Ridge Farm.
Now it's past. You should have went slow and I was going fast. It's easy now that I'm miles from you.
Music Anywhere. Intimate live musical performances by regional artists at interesting and unexpected locations. Hi, I'm Derek Feldman.
And I'm Mark Rush.
Together we run the music blog Shaker Steps, based right here in Lexington, Kentucky. Our goal since our inception has been to document and present the wealth of local and regional musical talent. We chose a personal, live, on-location documentary film style to do so. We wanted audiences to experience the music in a very intimate way. We wanted to capture the humanity of the artist, while at the same time highlighting Lexington and our surrounding area. We wanted to show how the environment in which we all live and work and play shapes the music that's created and performed here. Welcome to this very special edition of Music Anywhere, focused on the Best of Bluegrass events that occurred in Lexington, Kentucky, leading up to the Festival of the Bluegrass at the Horse Park in Georgetown. We have a wide range of different kinds of bluegrass music to share with you tonight.
Yeah, and first up we have Gangsta Grass with their unique blend of bluegrass and hip-hop. Their music is fantastic, their personalities are great, and we just had a blast hanging out with them all day.
And then we have Allison Brown, who's a Grammy Award-winning virtuoso banjo player. And it was really cool to see her in that setting of Out on the Trail.
Yeah, it's true.
We are actually all brothers and sisters. A lot of people don't know that.
And then we were all actually married at one point, too.
Heading back to Utah. Thank you.
Here's Tom with the weather.
Hey, you guys should come see Gangsta Grass tonight at Natasha's.
Yeah. She's like, no.
You should come see Gangsta Grass tonight at Natasha's. 10 o'clock.
9.
Go. Do you like bluegrass hip hop?
And it's free.
Right.
And it's free.
It's free.
Free.
I know you like free.
If you don't like it, we'll give you your money back. You catch that? Woo!
Make Mount Everest out of a molehill. It's no brand name game, or plus it is no frills. The show skills are so ill after it's seen, then the audience needs to be quarantined. The rolling rhyme, we following the samurai code, but we don't take orders from the shogun. Maintaining independence like a slave on the land. I'm writing freedom songs for the sake of my fam. There's no mistaking ran for the norm, I'm above that. This is the beginning, the potential is untapped. I rob the heads wondering, where is the love at? Crime to keep hip hop alive while you just rap. Coldest flakes and snow on Arctic glaciers. Try to copy my style like carbon paper. The sub-zero nature of the words that I'm writing will leave you hypothermic from all the frost biting.
That train come rolling.
Stop to the floor.
You know I'm bound to ride.
When the road is the middle, him get a little low.
That train come rolling.
Stop to the floor.
I gotta move on down the line.
Was my brother's hardcore. Still on the bubble out the woods with the shiners. Open up your tap and pour some stout over your cider. I got a heap of helping up some beef for you riders. Sharpen your incisors, allow me to oblige ya. Write a million pages, strap and keep it in a binder. Then paint a vivid picture over pristine primer. Running with a shovel, chasing rabbits out the briar. Double up your trouble, pour fuel on the fire. Your goose is cooked, hear the buzz on the timer. Sunshine units clicking on your Geiger. Sweet cool through the lyrical refiner. Canary in the shaft, sending warnings to the minders. No sense of jumping in the pit with the tigers. Go and practice up and get your flows a little tighter. Tell me what defines it, the freedom of the fighter. Crybabies defecating in their diapers.
That train come rolling.
As soon as the beat drops, it's slow to the floor.
You know I'm bound to ride.
When the road is the fiddle, he'll give a little more.
Hear that train come rolling.
The beat drops, it's slow to the floor.
I gotta move on down the line.
I said they don't know cause the boys hardcore.
Hear that train come rolling. You know I'm bound to ride. Hear that train come rolling. I gotta move on down the line. Hear that train come rolling. You know I'm bound to ride. Hear that train come rolling. I gotta move on down the line.
The boys hardcore. Gangsta grass. Like that.
Well, we wanted to really kick the week of Bob off in a big way and really make an impact on the community. There's, fortunately, at this point in the life of this community, there's a lot going on. And we wanted to break through all the noise, get into people's consciousness that this week of Bob, Best of Bluegrass, was starting. And so the idea of the block party and of booking Gangsta Grass to go with that was to have really a community event in the street, an aspect of starting Bob with a kickoff party, and then have a show which was free and open to the community that would really reach further than, let's say, traditionalist bluegrass, which there was going to be plenty of, both in venues in town and also out at the festival at the horse park. So we decided to go with Gangsta Grass. They, of course, have achieved a lot of recent renown. Their music is anchored here with their show that takes place in Versailles, Kentucky. And we thought it was a slam dunk to have those guys who bring these two really authentic genres and mash them up together and push the edges of bluegrass music out beyond which people are familiar with, and also push the edges of hip hop And the amazing thing about their music was, which I really didn't realize as much until I experienced the live show, is how well bluegrass and hip hop meld together. I mean, the beats are the same, the rhythms are the same. I mean, they just really go great together. And the block party was awesome. We had lots of people in the street. We had food trucks. We had people having a little bit of a party out there. We had people at the windows of our restaurant watching the stage from outside, and we had the music blaring into the streets, and it was just a really fun night with a great show, and I think it really kicked the week of Bob off extremely well.
Red Barn Radio is proud to be a part of Bob Best of Bluegrass Week, the first ever held right here in Lexington, Kentucky.
So it's important that we started to reestablish a vibrant bluegrass scene, and we thought that that week leading up to it might be a very good way to do it. Then KET became involved with the festival, which really ramped up everything that we were doing with their worldwide broadcast, the streaming that they did, which was just phenomenal, the feedback that they got through emails and so on. And then our local supporter from Richmond, Kentucky, WEKU, came in and initially had said they would like to do an hour live each of the 4 days of that festival to help kind of promote it. And it turned out that they actually were doing an hour and a half or 2 hours, starting at 7 in the evening, preempting their broadcast schedule and doing an event. Apple Latin, as an example, was rebroadcast on Thursday. It didn't actually happen live, but Red Barn was live, Southland Drive was live for a couple of hours or hour and a half. So it was a great commitment for a broadcast entity that covers like a third of the state to join in and help demonstrate what vibrancy the Lexington community has in music.
And next we have the Flint Ridge Millers. We met up with them on a bridge overlooking the Rockcastle River. The scenery was fantastic, the music was amazing, and it was just a great day.
Yeah, and what says Kentucky more than bluegrass music on a horse farm? We met up with Bluegrass Collective on a horse farm in Lexington, and it was truly amazing.
He was born on an old dirt road in a town that was built like it. Couldn't breathe in when the feeling of mines and cold dust so picking in the sunshine. Early 80s he begun going underground digging black diamond. Made no man while he was still young. Drove by the mines and the old black. Didn't know much aside the mining camp, trusting in God and his carbine plan. It might be fame, didn't work for two. Labored to provide, paid a miner's dues. Digging corn was a sanding down ditch. Didn't make much but a cold bare ditch. Mining methods generation, one of the hundreds with the old black gun. He knew one day it would become black. He laid down his shovel and his old pickaxe. Survived the strike of 1910. One cold blast and 3 caved in. The miner's life would be his fate. The miner's death was sent to the gates. If the mines didn't make it to the kingdom, we just got cause of old black lung.
Bob is important to Lexington on a number of levels. First of all is the obvious. It's great to have events going on in our downtown, and we'd like to see that expand beyond downtown on a weekly basis or leading up to some kind of event, in this case the Festival of the Bluegrass, because it brings people into our downtown. It boosts commerce in downtown. It boosts awareness of a particular genre of music, gets people involved in an organic way. But beyond that, on another level, Bob is important because we believe that we are the bluegrass region. We have incredible musicianship here in our town and in our region, and we would like to see that recognized. And so we're knocking on the door of the International Bluegrass Music Association, basically saying, hey, look what we're doing. Would you consider bringing your awards convention to Lexington at some point down the line? It's a long process, and there are others ahead of us in line for that, but you have to begin, and so this is us beginning with that process.
And 1, 2, 1, 2. Took a long time to open up my eyes. Had a hard time, but then I realized. Had a hard time, but now it's past. Should've went slow when I was going fast. It's easy now, I think, 1,000 times. I walked a while before I had. I walked a mile in someone else's shoes. Walked a mile, now it's past. Should've went slow when I was going fast. It's easy now that I'm miles from you. Took a chance, but it was on the day. Afraid to dance, but I just don't care. Afraid to dance, not now, but no, I'll make it through somehow. I'll dance myself out of this despair.
one last time to open up your eyes. One big blast to open up the sky. One big blast to change your mind. It didn't take once, it took 1,000 times. Just one more time to leave it all behind. Just one more time to leave it all behind.
For more information, visit www.shakersteps.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This program is made possible by Lexington Convention and Visitors Bureau, Lexington, Kentucky, horse capital of the world. For more information, find us on the web at www.visitlex.com. Inn on Broadway, a hotel located at 1301 South Broadway, Lexington, Kentucky. Reservations available at 859-519-2060.